I'm sorry.
See, meine Dame?
Hello. I'm just holding a
That's not how I'd put it. In the end, what do you say?
Oi,
I get...
Leave him be.
now look here.
Ach ja?
Do you fancy yourself?
Komm, Junge. Pullcock, come here. The first...
Excellent, Henry.
Gut gemacht. You have my admiration. You really are good with this.
You should receive some kind of reward for that.
And what?
I was
Oh,
a hunting crossbow. I even think it's von Burgel. I was meaning to sell it, but
my word. I better go and find Zizka.
I saw Zizka next to the stables. There was some girl.
Do you want to come with us to see Jobst?
Not really. I have a feeling we'll have to leave soon.
Why?
A woman's intuition.
Greetings. What would you like?
How are you, dear good wife?
All the better for being greeted so respectfully. But I hope he's terribly jealous and he could have you whipped.
You wouldn't happen...
I don't know, but I hope as far...
What?
A respect...
I beg your pardon, my lady, but could you tell me what's new around here? I'm asking because...
If it's mercenary work you're interested in, you'll have to ask Al... God be with you.
And this scar? It's strange, crooked, like a letter from a
How are things, Captain?
What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster?
Yeah, not so great. I'm feeling pretty battered.
Just wait until you've been through as much as I have.
Nah, don't say that. You still have your strength. A real man of iron.
A damned rusty one, I'd say. But enough chat. I see Jobst has returned to the fortress.
That's why I'm here. They're expecting us. I wanted to take Catherine along too, but she said she'd rather get the horses ready.
She's doing the right thing. And you better run ahead and greet the Margrave. I'll join you shortly.
Are you expecting trouble?
I always expect trouble. Jobst has turned coats more times than I can count, and the way things are these days, I'd rather have horses standing.
What about that dry devil of yours? Did you find out where he went?
No, nobody asked him where he was going, but it seems they're hoping it's as far away as possible. I'm not surprised. If I know him, he wasn't the ideal guest.
At least Jobst might know where he is.
He might. To be honest, that's the only reason for talking to him.
Should I really go and see Jobst on my own? He's a Margrave, though.
So what? You already know him better than I do. You met him in Ratai. I only know what I've heard about him.
All right, but he sent for us both. How's it going to look?
A bit odd, I suppose. But you must understand, I'm doing this for our benefit. The less time I spend with a Margrave in one room, the better.
All right, then. I'll be going, then.
I'm just getting started.
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Bergov at Trotsky?
I beg your pardon, Margrave, but I have the feeling...
Really? I have the opposite feeling. John of Liechtenstein, my courts. But there's one thing you're right about. I have a fair idea about what you got up to. I heard you ended up in von Bergov's dungeon. And judging by the state you were in when you arrived, you didn't reveal anything.
Well, they asked questions, yes. But I was counting on that, and prepared myself.
How did you prepare?
Well, I mainly told them things I was pretty sure von Bergov already knew. Like the... Well, I don't think he expected anything more from...
That's true. I must say, Henry, you've pleasantly surprised me. You can keep a cool head as the world around you burns. You'll make it far. Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. But I would be glad, as soon as it's possible, you can join a legation.
What? Go home? I can't. I have to rescue Sir Hans. I made a promise I'd protect him.
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Bergov has him trapped in a...
But I made a promise, sir.
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now safer than the most sensible course.
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek, also known as the Dried Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother.
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country and of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road. No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa. Enter!
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences. I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in this godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go.
The devil doesn't know, but he should recognize him, even like this, unless he's too drunk.
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet until we find him?
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
Oh, so all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that,
I'm up for that.
don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumor mill, and if we don't find anything, we'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favored meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable. of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Hinek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry. It's gonna take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I just hope Sir Hans is all right.
Why wouldn't he be? He's the Lord of Perkstein. He's of no use to them dead.
If I don't bring him back to Hanush alive, I might as well hang myself. Anyway, how much farther is it?
Still a long way to go. Shall we speed up?
Aye. The sooner we get there, the better.
We're here. I hope our journey doesn't prove to be in vain. Keep your hand on your hilt, Hen.
I warned you you had it coming, you drunk.
Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a crossing for an alternative mine.
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
Shiska?
You turn on your heel and get going, if you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
I'll tear you a new asshole, you fucker! We're going to gut you, you horses!
Leave him alone! Are you going to get to the task or not?
Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you.
It's good to see you too.
That doesn't matter now.
Huh?
You're looking at all...
I see we have...
That we do, Henry.
Hiya, lad. And thanks for the help.
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't handle that.
He would be one of the best if he wasn't drunk or with...
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the corpses?
Easy, lad. This was the devil's den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us.
There will be plenty. We're looking for the...
Well, what? This is the...
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and...
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some...
I didn't cheat.
Pay.
All right, then.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but we'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear, Lord Chief?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving.
Who's this devil fella of yours, anyway?
He's an angry, dangerous murderer. Someone you want on your side.
In a treacherous old fox one time. He was besieging a castle, and
I was there. In fact, he kidnapped that hag's grandsons and told her he'd cripple them unless she let him in the...
Ha!
Is it just you and...
Let's...
What?
Well, I'm alone.
Where's everybody?
I'd like to know that too.
What?
Who captured him?
How should I know? Someone...
Shit, Kubienka, you must know who came after you.
Well, before we could react... Fuck. It pisses me off that we had to leave him there. But...
Do you know where they're...
Why? The town guard...
Fuck.
My word, nutty.
How long has it been since...
I've been...
A month?
That's the thing. That they want...
What are they planning to...
The devil's got... There are several... They take him to their...
Who told you that?
When someone owes, they say the people of Kuttenberg...
If they're going to move him, that could be our chance.
I thought the devil would have at least...
I was going...
More like I know. Can you think of anything else?
Well...
Have you got some?
Well, not on me. But maybe there are some in our old camp.
Maybe.
Maybe. Surely. If I can remember where we hit them. And there's luck
what place is that?
This narrow gully west of here.
Looks like there's still some sense left in your...
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubienka to get the hand cannons. He may be... Sure.
Great. At least I won't...
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, keep an eye on him. And don't let him talk your ear off.
How did you meet Shiska anyway?
We tried to capture him, but he ambushed and captured us instead.
That sounds like Shiska. But that is how friendships for life are made.
With one of them in jail, while the other mocks them through the bars.
Actually, that's how I met my wife.
You have a wife? Where is she now?
Where could she be? Maybe rotting in the jail. I left her there on our wedding night.
Well, if that's what you say.
Oh, come on, Henry. You must have some fun, even if you are about to hang. Do not frown. It does not suit you.
I'm not frowning. That's just how my face is.
My condolences, then. Especially to your family. If my wife gave birth to something like that, I wouldn't know whether to fetch a priest or a shovel.
You don't know shit about my family, so keep your mouth shut.
Or what?
Or... you'll see.
I've seen things you wouldn't believe.
You nearly got killed just now, yet you're stirring shit again.
Oh, well, I cannot help myself. Life's to be lived, and the body's to go to the grave properly fucked up. So I take it easy. As they say in Latin, cop demon.
So you're a mercenary, cutthroat, swindler, drunk, and on top of that, a philosopher?
I'm a man of many... You know what.
A man of many debts and drinks?
Oh, come on, you do not even know me. We will get to know each other once we have a drink together. Speaking of which, would you have a drop on you?
No.
Fuck. I never ride out without some supplies. I don't know if I can stand it.
A few more stupid jokes and I'll plug your gob. But it won't be with booze.
You are very lucky to be with Shishka, that you saved me.
I'm starting to regret it.
That's why I like you. We will have so much fun together. I feel it in my bones. But we better pick up our pace. I need to piss. What a relief. I just better not piss on my boots. Or trip over. Oh, almost done. Oh, not done yet. Finally. The camp is near. There's a path above the stream leading to it. There were also some pretty rocks nearby. Ada used to wade through that stream every time he went to visit some lass. Or when he was returning. He can smell the wench from miles away, but he can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, if Ada could find the camp, you'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream. Or right in it? No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk. But we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Edda are. One time, they decided to rob some merchant because we were running out of food and drink. They found one and decided to follow him until he arrived at a suitable place. They followed him almost all the way to Sigismund's camp. So throwing guns in the water actually sounds like them. Hey lad, come here!
What are we gonna do now?
Well, welcome to our camp. It's not much, but we...
Oh, this mess?
Hey!
So where are the cannons?
We hit something down below last, and something is buried...
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have a...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
One of those places.
We're gonna dig through half...
Nonsense. I'll walk around, get my bearings. You'll see. Anyway.
Which one is that?
The one made of leaves. He was so proud of it until he woke up covered in caterpillars.
Come on then. We don't...
I told you I would find it right away. Now just dig it up and we are done.
Won't you give me a hand? It'll go faster if you help me.
I am helping you. I found you the best place. We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried him. But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Odil, and we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
Sure, I was wrong.
So you're digging the next one?
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the water.
Of course not.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something better. Booze. Be a lovely lad and fetch it.
We're moving. No stalling.
You just asked. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh, what stench.
Why? He did not smell much better when he was alive. Oh, well. God grant him eternal life and some soap.
What about us?
If L'Oreal is here, then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are. So, this is it.
Don't tell me you've lost your way.
Oh, please. Me? See? I told you I knew
God, why are you punishing me?
Oh, don't.
Will you take the cannons?
Nah, I won't be...
Right.
Let's go.
I'd rather go with...
Mom?
I think I've heard that one before. To hell with the hand cannons. Don't you want to get on the road and sing to the convoy? They'd bleed out of their ears and we'd be done.
Better than a nice pair of titties. That doesn't rhyme much. Waters of harlots and drags from the wine cask. Fuck all the rest today. I'm with my comrades. Fuck all to eat today. We'll be merry. Drink your booze and we'll make hats roll like berries. Women, my friend, is a venomous creature. Best kick her out, cause her back's her best feature. She'll break your heart and you want no other. Forget that damn troll up and drink your wine, brother. Waters of harlots and drags from the wine cats. Fuck all the...
We have the hand cannons.
How did it go? Any...
It went smoothly.
That's right. My memory's...
Civ?
See how well we understand each other.
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll...
Why are the wagons standing there?
Look what I managed to... We at least took a wheel off. It looked...
Why?
But what?
I would put...
Ah.
Then we rise with the hand cannon.
What a load of rubbish.
What rubbish?
Shut up. We'll do it.
Make up your mind.
So, Kubiang...
Where will I go?
You'll stay here.
And...
We'll wait for them to...
Are we there yet?
No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert. But you hold me up in irons. You can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Paul! What the fuck?
Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting.
We can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
Matilda!
Fucking hell! My leg, damn it! You idiot!
Yeah, that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you will be harmed. Until you hang alongside the devil, that is.
The only one surrendering will be you.
Oh, really? Rupert, bring that bastard to me. And you, arrest the others. If they resist, just kill them.
Halt! Not another step, or...
Oh, what? Are you gonna shoot at the sky again?
Listen to me carefully. In the woods around us, we have dozens of archers and crossbowmen. If you don't surrender, we'll shoot you to pieces. We'll kill the rest the old-fashioned way.
Oh, shit! There's barely a dozen of you. If you could kill us all, you'd have done it already.
That's not true at all. There's more of us. Many more.
How many?
A gross. And we have armor, hammers, and cannons.
And you're hiding in the forest with all that gear, right? Have at them. Kill! I'll kill you.
Show your stuff. Fucking stayed out of it. He's had it. Wanker. Nice shit. Time to fuck with.
Right, my head.
I'll kill you, you stinking cunt! Du hast es vermasselt! Du hast es vermasselt!
Show what you're
You
made
look
of.
like some ducky sent you out! Ein anderer ist tot! Pray, you bastard! Slice him up!
To me! Get it from behind! That weakling was...
Useless.
All right, we're done here. We've got to get the devil out of here somehow.
We should get out.
The sooner we're... Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be... Although, I have a second hope.
There was...
Don't thank me.
We need to find John of Licht.
Who the fuck are they?
You'll learn that soon. First things... How are we doing?
Hide out.
Don't
Shush!
Here.
This here hole is far as long as you're paying. This place has...
And there are no fleas in the back.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den.
All right, but back to the...
My people.
No, he...
That's too bad.
But first you...
All right.
I don't know about...
But we don't have time. We need...
Forget.
At least...
Yeah, I'd like...
You gather...
So...
Some might return.
Well, if they're not all...
Or will you find them?
We'll have to search. Will you help?
Oh, wonderful.
I'd love to. But...
I reckon...
What about Buch?
Slavic died.
Fuck.
Henry, maybe.
I doubt it.
Do we have any?
Well, there...
And that's all.
I don't want any...
In that case...
Well, you've only given...
Come and see me.
I'll visit the sooner we...
What is...
I'll tell you where... Henry!
Will you be spending the...
Seems that way.
But of course, I'll have them cleaned up.
Don't even bother.
Tread light. I'll have a look.
Like to do...
Sure.
That?
Well, what? I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
May God give you health, sir.